Hey there athletes, Lawrence from PedNet here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the different parts on a bicycle and make sure you know what all the different parts are called. You probably know most of these, like the handlebars and the seat, the brakes and the pedals, but some of the other ones, of course you know the wheel, but the wheel, did you maybe not know that it has different parts to the wheel? For instance, the wheel has a tire, inside there's a tube, we also have a rim, spokes, and a hub right down here. So all the different parts of the wheel. This bike is my bike. It also has fenders on it. These fenders are really awesome if you end up riding in the rain. It keeps the water from spraying up in your face, or if you have one on the back like my bike does, it keeps it from spraying all over your butt. My bike also has a basket, which is really handy for putting things in. Back here, another uncommon thing is the gears. Most people don't know that that's called a cassette. The thing that moves the gears, this piece here, is called a derailleur. We have another derailleur right here to move the gears on the front. This piece being called the crank, and then this here being your chain rings. My bike also comes with a handy dandy kickstand, which helps keep it up so I don't have to lean it up against anything. Finally, most people don't know that every single tube on the bike also has a name. So what I'll do is I'll go through those. So this tube here, which most people forget to think about, is called your stem. This piece here is called your head tube. Down here we have the fork. This is called the down tube because it goes down. This is called the top tube because it's on the top. This is called the seat tube because your seat connects in here. We also have here the chain stay and the seat stay. So those are the different tubes on a bike, plus all the other things we discussed. I thought we'd go over the proper helmet fit because one of the most important things about having a helmet, not only does it protect your head, but you need to make sure it fits properly, and so you need to make sure you get the correct size. And so this is how to tell if you have the appropriate helmet. The helmet should fit snugly on your head where it doesn't wiggle around too much. This wiggles around about the appropriate amount. It's not flopping over. Helmet shouldn't sit on top of your head like this or down in front of your face like that. It should sit nice and center on top of your head and not be too wobbly. The other things it should be is roughly 2 inches or 2 fingers from your eyebrows up to the base of the helmet here. You should have similar on the side from your ear up to the base of the helmet, 2 fingers. You should be able to fit 2 fingers right here underneath the straps. Make sure it's not too tight and choking you, but it shouldn't also be dangling around your neck like a necklace. And then finally, on the side, the rope here, or the strap, should form a V right underneath your ear. And that is a properly fitting helmet. So every year at camp, we go through what's called the ABC Quick Check. That's the thing we do before we start to ride our bike to make sure it's safe to ride. Since we can't be at camp this year, I thought I'd practice it with you right here on this video. So, ABC Quick Check all stands for something. The A in ABC Quick Check stands for air. So every time before you ride your bike, you should check the air in your tires. So you squeeze the tires to make sure that there's plenty of air in there. The B in ABC Quick Check is for brakes. What you want to do is you want to squeeze your brakes to make sure that they are working properly. You squeeze your brakes, you make sure the bike doesn't move. You also make sure that the brake lever doesn't comes back too far and pinches your finger. So that's B for brakes. C is for chain and cranks. So you want to do is check to make sure that the chain looks like it's properly lubed and that things are spinning appropriately. So that's the C in ABC Quick Check. And then the quick is to check to make sure that your quick releases, which are the parts that hold your wheels on, are good and tight. And mine are good and tight. And then the check is just a random check. You just kind of look it over, make sure everything looks okay, and it looks good. So there, I've performed my ABC Quick Check and my bike is ready to ride. See you all later.